Hey guys! What's up? So today's video, my room is really messy, isn't it? Down at mum's visiting, so haven't really tidied up. So today's video is all about what is camp like, what will you be doing, what's the day-to-day at camp like. If you've been following my journey, you will know that I went away for 3 years and I did camp 3 times within that. I just kept going back. And now I'm back. I got an awesome job with Camp America and absolutely love it. But obviously all the views in this video are my own and in no way represent them. This is not a sponsored post. I'm not actually going to talk about Camp America at all. I'm just going to talk about what camp life is like. So firstly, you're probably wondering what the accommodation's like, where you'll be sleeping. Most camps are pretty like rural. They'll be quite outdoorsy. You'll be up in the mountains or by a beautiful lake. So a lot of camps will be cabins. You usually sleep with the kids, so there'll be like 2 counsellors and 10 kids to a cabin. Usually in bunk beds that you sleep in. It's a bit different at other camps. Obviously it all depends where you get placed. At our camp we actually don't share a room with the kids. We're on like a school campus, because it's like a boarding school during the rest of the year and then camp comes in. So we actually sleep in dorm rooms with real beds, but bunk beds, but pretty nice mattresses, pretty lucky. And we sleep next door to the kids, so we don't sleep in the same room as them. There's loads of different types of camp. The majority of the camps are private, so those kind of camps, the facilities are usually a bit better. There's more activities. They're usually the ones with big lakes and ropes courses, or like some of them have paintball and like go-karting. Can't even imagine having a go-karting track camp. That's amazing. So one of the camps is special needs camps, underprivileged camps, religious camps, Girl Scout camps. So what will you be doing at camp? I'm going to talk about the counsellor role because I haven't done Camp Power. I don't know as much about it, so I'm just going to talk about counsellor role. If you have any Camp Power questions, I can try and answer them for you if you want to leave a comment. So as a counsellor, obviously you're going to be looking after kids. It is 24 hours pretty much, so you're getting them up in the morning, putting them to bed. You'll be with kids a lot, so it'd be good if you liked kids. As a counsellor, you're going to be teaching some sort of activity. That's why they ask for your skills, so that you can teach something. So for example, my skills were arts and crafts, photography and journalism. I did end up teaching those, but I also taught mountain biking, archery, science, and I had no previous experience. I just went as a general counsellor, so I just kind of fit in and slotted in wherever they needed me and just got involved in those different activities, which was really cool because then I got to try heaps of different stuff out. There will be specified counsellors, so you'll probably either go as a general counsellor or a specified. So if you have a really good skill, they might ask you to just teach that one thing. So what's a typical day like? It ranges from camp to camp, but I'm going to tell you kind of how my camp works day to day. So you get up in the morning, you get the kids up, which is a lot harder than you think, especially with the girls. You get them up and then you take them over to breakfast, and then after that we have activity 1 and 2 for the morning. So we'll go off and we'll teach our specific activities for the day. So I could be teaching mountain biking for period 1, and then for period 2 I could be teaching movie making. Then after activities 1 and 2 you go for lunch. A lot of camps have singing at lunchtime, so just to bear in mind that you might end up doing more singing than eating at camp while you're having your lunch. And then after lunch you have activities 3 and 4. So you'll go off and you'll teach your next activities, and then after that you'll go back to dinner. A lot of camps will have rest time in between that, so you might have it after lunch. We have it after dinner time, which is just like you go and just do something chill with your kids. And then after dinner you have one of my favourite parts of the camp, which is evening program. Evening program is so much fun. At our camp we do something different each night. So one night it could be Harry Potter night, the next night it could be big game of capture the flag, or it could just be campfire night where we do skits and have s'mores, that kind of thing. You do end up doing some really ridiculous things, being really silly, but that's also, it's one of my favourite things about camp, is that you just get to be an idiot and be a big kid and just do some really stupid things. It definitely pushes you out of your comfort zone, because you do get up on stage and sing I'm a Little Teapot or something. It definitely makes you a lot more confident as well, which is really cool. So how much time off will you get? Again, it varies camp to camp, but at our camp we get an hour off a day. We also get a night off during the week where we'll go and have dinner or go to the movies. And then on the weekends we get 24 hours off. So that's when we went kind of a bit further afield. We might go to, we're based in California, so we might go to Santa Cruz or San Francisco for the night. And we usually just book a hotel and just pile in as many people as possible, because American hotels run by the room rather than the amount of people. And you're probably wondering how much you get paid. And this is another one where it really depends on what camp you go to, what skills you have, how old you are. You don't get paid a lot because it is more about an experience rather than earning money. But you also don't spend a lot while you're there, because you don't have loads of time off. Everything's included, so your food and everything. So you don't really have a lot of time to spend a lot of money. One of the best things about camp is definitely the people. People are just so amazing. And it sounds really weird because I say this all the time to people, but you meet people and you literally know them for like 3 months and you become the best of friends. Like, I'm still in touch with people I went to camp my first year who never went back again. Actually went and met one the other day and hadn't seen him for 3 years. So like, you do make really close friends really, really quickly. Like, it's insane how quickly you get to know each other. Top tip, if you make friends with the Americans with cars, they can get you places. Always do that. Also, one of the really, really cool things about camp is that you get to travel for 30 days afterwards. Because I've been for 3 summers now, I've done kind of different things each summer. My first summer we did a huge road trip across the whole of America, and it was just amazing. Like, if you're going to do traveling after camp, definitely try and do a road trip. It doesn't work out too expensive if you split a car between like 4 of you. I'd say maybe not 5, because you want a little bit of room in the car for your bags and you're going to be spending a lot of time driving in it. So yeah, it's probably one of the best travel experiences I've had in the last 3 years is doing the big road trip. So much fun. We got to see so much that we just wouldn't have seen because we just happened to be passing by. Flights within America are actually pretty decent prices, because obviously it's such a big country, people fly to get to places all the time. So if you did want to fly instead, it's not that pricey. If you are on the California side, then I went to Hawaii this year just before camp, and on my way to camp, and it was so cool. So if you are based in California, cheap flights to Hawaii. That's pretty much it for me. So I hope I covered pretty much everything that you would need to know about camp. If there's anything I missed, or if you have any questions, feel free to just comment and I will try and answer the best I can. If you subscribe, I'll be doing a few more videos on Camp America and just some travel stuff as well. So make sure you subscribe for all of that stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. Have a great day. Peace.